Nice to have you again on my lunch picnic under wonderful weather. Want to have some drink first? Hey, hello there. I see there's a friend entering my live stream. Hello, I'm having a picnic lunch in the garden. And I was expecting this for so long. It's steamed egg. Steamed egg. I think it's quite a special dish here in China. It's like we eat it like a pudding. But it's actually a salt dish. Okay, take a closer look at the texture. It's really delicious. Well, here in China, we love to eat this type of eggs in the form of pudding, but we call it steamed eggs, or it's steamed with water, of course, and soy sauce. So it's really delicious. Time to take a bite on my main dish. Okay. It's kind of windy. Hello there, how are you doing? It's lunchtime here in China, and I am having a picnic in the garden. Oh. Hey, can you just stay there? I'm having some special, what we call it noodle, but this flour is actually made of oat. It's boiled with 3 different tomatoes. So it's really juicy. Do you guys love tomatoes? I am a big fan of tomatoes. See? There's a tomato in like green color. And I think some normal common tomatoes, red. And some orange one as well. Yeah, pretty cool. So how are you doing, guys? What time is it in your country? Don't hesitate if you want to interact. Well, today I just couldn't resist to go out to have the lunch under such a lovely weather. I'm wondering if you can just see the sky. No, if you see the sky, you cannot see me anymore. So, but I really want to show you this lovely sky and the tree. It's really lively, isn't it? Oh. Today is sunny, but it's not hot at all. But it's kind of windy. Oh, so I need to find a way to fix my napkin so that it just doesn't fly away. Okay, let's get back to this. This lovely oat noodle with tomato soup. I just ordered it like 10 minutes ago because in China the delivery is really convenient. So hey, good morning, Jay. Nice to see you again. It's morning time in Bangladesh. Well, today for lunch, I just couldn't resist to go out to have another picnic in the park. So this is a kind of noodle, but it's not made with flour, it's made with oat. So we call it you mian in Chinese. It's a kind of special grain grown in the interior Mongolia region in China. It's a northern region in China. So it's kind of a special food to us as well. But the thing I like this is that it's boiled with 3 different types of tomatoes, and I'm a big fan of tomatoes. That's why I choose it. Do you love noodles, Jay? High No, it's not really high calories. It doesn't have any meat inside, I mean. Yeah, but it's grain. Yeah, I eat a lot of protein in this steamed egg. And yeah, I eat grains, so, and vegetables and fruits. Not that high calorie, right? It's not even fried. I mean, how to categorize high calorie food in your eyes? I mean, like in the eyes of your younger generation of high school. See? There's a green tomato that just love its flavor. It's even sweeter and juicier than the normal red tomatoes. Okay, meditation. Are you into meditation? And what time do you want to like set up a regular time for meditation? If you have a plan, well, I will give some suggestions like accordingly, maybe, if I'm able to suggest you. Well, if you do that in the morning, it would be good to do it in an under an empty stomach conditions, which means like after a long night of sleep, you you just you just get up and don't eat anything except the plain water, except the plain water and sorry. And you do some stretching exercise like yoga or some other stretching exercise, not to like make you sweat, you know, just to warm up your body. And when your body feels comfortable and when your brain feels awake, then you sit down and start meditate. I don't know if you have ever tried meditation. Do you have any problem in focusing during your meditation, or you have already your own techniques to get focused? Because there's different stages of meditation, you know. For some beginners, maybe they're trying to find their focus. For some intermediate people, they're trying to reach other goals. So have you ever encountered any difficulties during your meditation if you had tried already? So that one day when you did 30 minutes of meditation, like you just sit there and with nothing in your mind, or you were listening to some music, or you are still like there are ideas wandering in your head. So which one is your situation? Were you listening to some music during that 30 minutes that day when you're doing your 30 minutes meditation? Were you listening to some sound, some music? Or were there any ideas wandering in your head? Or you just emptied everything, like you just sit there, you have only your breathing that's coming to your consciousness? Okay, so you have already mastered the key technique of meditation. Congratulations. So yes, the first thing to find your focus is to focus on your breathing. That's the only thing which is within you. The other stuffs are all with like the outside world. You know what I mean? That you can touch, then you can feel from the outside. Well, only the breathing is the key thing that keeps you alive. So yeah, just keep focusing on that. And if you want to like improve your experience, just try to do it the first thing in the morning. I mean, the first thing, like you you have still to wake up as the first thing. But after you wake up, you just stretch, warm up a little bit, and you just sit down to meditate. That's the best condition. Well, to my experience. Yeah, I recovered quite quickly from cold. I took medicine yesterday noon, and I took again last night, and I feel much better now. Well, still a little bit. I feel that the cold is not really like far away, but yeah, I feel already recovered almost. I'm not that kind of person who felt ill during too long time, you know. 1 day, 2 day, 3 days maximum. It's enough for me to recover. Oh, thank you though, Jay, for remembering that. Oh, you mean reels on Facebook? That's what you mean? Or you mean shorts on YouTube? So which platform are you targeting? Yeah, that's a really interesting topic I want to learn. How to grow followers. So 5 shorts a day to get like 100,000 followers? Is that the key rule? How did you find that out? Ah, because you also a YouTuber, right? I haven't checked yet. I'm sorry. I am too busy with my full-time job recently, but still, I can make some time to have a lunch with you. Have you tested that already? 5 uploads a day will turn out to be like 100,000 followers. Wow. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, I started YouTube and Facebook on shorts and reels like for merely less than 2 months. Well, I still haven't figured out the rules on these platforms. I'm still trying, you know, even the live stream. So yeah, what did you do to gain your first 1,000 followers on YouTube and Facebook? If you want to share. So you started algorithm. No, stop it. Yeah, I think algorithm is the key. Yeah, because normal people are not really able to figure that out in such a short time as you. You're pretty cool. So that's what you figured out. 5 uploads a day. It's the maximum or the minimum 5 uploads a day. Or I can upload like from 1 to 5. Like sometimes I upload 3. Sometimes some days I upload 4. Is that okay? Or at least 5 for a whole year. That's kind of incredible. But what about the video quality? If I mean like if we upload like 5 a day, because every video it takes at least 1 hour or several hours to think and to decorate and to write all the copyright. I know that AI can help, but still we need to think about something. But 5 uploads a day, that can do some harm to the quality, right? Or the algorithm doesn't really recognize the quality. That's what you figured out? Well, I trust in you, the future trader. So 5 reels per day for a whole year. That's how you get your first. No, you have you got these 100,000 followers already on Facebook? I think I'm gonna subscribe to you. On both YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, that could be a little bit harsh, but let me think about it and try to plan it. Well, thank you for sharing me your find outs. I think there are many ways with the AI, with the digital twin. You mean I mean you can fake your face with a cartoon face or something like that. It's quite popular right now in China. Yeah, people love to share their experiences and love to spread information without showing their face as possible. And even you can moderate your voice as well if you do not want to really show your real voice. You just need to write the prompts. So algorithm push consistency, the real growth come after a few months. You mean like for the first few months, you need to stick to the consistency of your contents. And then the algorithm will push your contents that bring that brings the some enormous growth afterwards. That's it. The consistency is the key for the first few months. Did I get you right? Okay. I think I was trying to stick to some consistency in my uploads, but yeah, I travel a lot around China and I love to eat and love to discover some interesting activities. So I kind of tagged myself as a travel vlogger, for example. Does that mean any consistency? I mean, when you're traveling, you're not only exploring sceneries, you're exploring the activities that local people do, you are exploring like the local foods, etc. I think that's a kind of consistency, but a kind of broad consistency. I don't know if that counts for algorithm. Okay, hi Anu. Hi Anu, it's a new friend. How are you? I'm having a picnic lunch in a garden in China. So it's time for lunch in China. Yeah. So I know how you calculate it. Yes. For any like 100,000 followers, yeah, you it's not possible to upload just several uploads and get that much followers. I think the quantity is the first key. Is the first key to future like quality growth. Well, thank you, Jay. I think I will consider about like that's really something that you helped me to uncover from the algorithm. Thank you, Jay. Yeah. So for Enu, I'm eating. So it's not me who made the soup. It's a delivery. Yeah, you still see the delivery bag. Because in China, you know that at noon we don't have much time for lunch, but we want to like eat good, so we just order delivery, and the delivery comes in like around 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so it's really convenient. So I ordered a delivery, which is a soup of noodles, but this noodle is quite specific. It's made with oat, so we call it 油面 in Chinese. So it's quite interesting to me as well. And as for the soup, it's made with 3 different types of tomatoes, and I just love tomatoes. Do you, Anu? Okay, have you ever already traveled in China or in Asia? Anu? Yeah, Jay, I know you are really an expert of the data and the algorithm, and and for me, like to be honest, I'm much more sensitive to contents and the feedbacks from the followers more than how the algorithm works. But I know that algorithm is the first gate that we need to pass through. So yeah, I think I will try my best to think about that, and I would love to discuss with you if I find out something and want to share with you and want to just discuss with you. We can still see each other in lives. That's that's really good for me as a beginner. Oh yeah, I know. Of course, I know India. I knew India at first when I was doing yoga. That's a wonderful that's a wonderful sport. And the wonderful sports that come from India. So yeah, you started really early. When you were a kid, you already got like 2,000 subscriptions. Wow, that's really something. So you started to figuring out how the algorithm works ever since that you were a kid, and when you had that many subscriptions, that's what got you curious about the algorithm. Wow, you sound like really talented. So Anu, thank you, and I love Indian culture as well. Well, I love plenty of cultures, and Indian culture is one of them. And if you love Chinese culture, I think Beijing is a good place to go. There we have plenty of museums, and it's almost convenient to go anywhere in China from Beijing if you just set your first destination in China as Beijing. Yeah, I know, subscribers. Six packs. Wow, 6 packs. That's really something too. And that's something that you can work out to get the goal. No, I think there's plenty of way to make it if you whether you want to show your face or your voice or not, and your 6 packs or not. You can, yeah, we have plenty of special effects on social media to make the images funnier. Oh, Anu, thank you. Did you love my uploads? I recently just got back from my travel in Xizang. It's the China Southwestern Autonomous Region on the high plateau. Wow, I just love that place. I think I will go back later in 2 or 3 months. 2 or 3 weeks, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's planned next month. Well, I I have a full-time job, But what I love most is creating content on YouTube and chatting with the followers, knowing their feedbacks and improve my contents. That's what I'm mostly, what I'm into the most at the moment. So for Jay, what kind of content I want to upload? I think my travel vlogs, but into some really short pieces. Yeah, some travel discoveries like beautiful sceneries, activities, foods, and decorations and all. Not really gaming or dance. I know that gaming or dance is kind of content that's easier, that will be easier to go viral, but I'm more into the cultural aspect, you know, sharing something that we can discuss with people. So for Anu, yeah, sometimes I live alone and sometimes I live with my family. That's my personal privacy. Yeah, I mean reels or shorts, not really that video like the horizontal one. Yeah, I mean shorts or reels. And travel vlog within 1 minute. I think it's I think it's feasible, right? Hmm. Ah, yeah, I see. I see. That makes sense. That really makes sense. Yeah. Before we reached a certain number of subscribers, I think I won't waste time to create long form videos. It doesn't worth it. Oh no, no, I'm not feel offended. It's just yeah, I'm kind of new on social media. It's my like the first sixth or seventh live stream I've ever had, so I'm not really used to like any kind of question. But yeah, but thank you for following me and thank you for being kind to ask me questions in the live. And you? Yeah, thank you, Anu. I appreciate that. Do you want do you want me to invite more friends on my next lives? Because you are seeing me alone, maybe that makes you feel boring. That makes you feel lonely. I don't know. Oh, I just love the tomato soup. You know, in China, the two best way to eat tomato is either to make it into soups or stir it with some eggs. I think next time I would love to make a video or a live when I'm cooking with the stirred tomato with eggs. That's one of my favorite dishes as well. Do you want to see cooking videos or lives? Oh, cool, Anu. You'll be welcome. Just finished this delicious soup. And it's time for my egg. I don't know whether I should call it a poutine or something, but it's actually some steamed egg, salt, which is seasoned with soy sauce, but the texture is kind of like poutine. Do you see that? Ooh. Mm. The spoon is not really my size, but it's okay. Yeah, Jay, I think in several minutes I'm gonna go to work. It's 2 o'clock that we have to get back to work in China. But yeah, I will take some time to walk a little bit and get prepared and all. And you're going to escape from school again today? Oh, yeah, I know, Anu. As I practiced yoga for a couple of years, I know that Indian people are quite vegetarian, right? You have a lot of vegetarian recipes, which I've been learning from some with the kind of butter, but not the occidental, not the Western way of butter. We call it suyou in China, which is popular in Xizang as well. You were on roof in school? You mean on the roof of your class building? You just give me such a sense of freedom and bravery, like just like a Batman. So, Anu, are you talking to Kakushibo in the comments? That's great, guys. Chat with each other under my comments. You're so funny, Jay. But that's cool. That's cool, since you already figured out something more important than the school can teach you. I would not say you can do anything you want, but you have a certain of freedom of choosing what you really want. Yeah, it's always better to have more choices, more options in life. That's cool, that's cool. You'll be burned. You're so lovely, guys. My live stream is lagging. I think it's okay. Maybe it's a little bit hot outside there. Is the problem fixed? Because on my end, it looks quite smooth. So, are you guys in the same school? Just tell me, are you guys in the same school? And you're chatting on my comments. So what has happened? You guys from the same school entered both in my live stream. So is Anu a girl actually? So hi Karen. Hi Karen, it's a new friend. Nice to meet you. I just finished lunch and I'm drinking some natural drink made with green pea in China. So Anya's is actually a pretty girl. No, I know that. So our new friend Karen, hello there. What time is it in your country right now? Kakushibo and Anu, you guys are so cute. Catch her, Kakushibo, catch Anu. Oh, no way. You know that she's so pretty, but you don't know how old is she? He must be living in other country, Anu. Who do you mean? Do you mean me? Or someone else? Yeah, Coco is living in. So Coco, you want Anu to know? Are you in? You can tell her yourself. So just shock him, Anu. I think it's not that shocking to Kakushibo. Yeah, you guys are match. So hey, Summer, another new friend, how are you? Welcome to join my picnic lunch, which I have already finished the main courses and I'm having my drinks. Ah, yeah, not serious, to be sure. So how are you doing, Summer? Wow, your name just reminds me of my favorite season, which is coming to an end now in China. Because autumn is coming, we can feel the temperature's lower and lower day by day. But it's the summer that I love the most during a year. Oh. So Kakushibo, I suggest you subscribe to Anu and you guys can communicate with each other in private messages. How about that? Because there are two like under 18 trying to date each other. in my comments. That's quite strange. But you're so cute, I admit. So Kakuchibo, you subscribe to Anu and try to win her heart, alright? Oh. I know. You're so cute, like to high school people, high school kids. Oh. Okay, it was a nice talk with you guys. Kakushibo and Anu and other two new friends. And I hope you have all subscribed to my YouTube account. And I would love to see you in the next stream and next video. I have to go to work. I'll go back to work. So bye for now. Yeah. Maybe for tomorrow because I'm trapped in a full-time job. That's the adulthood. Welcome to the adult world. But I still have a couple of minutes, but not too much. Yeah. Bye. Take care, Anu and Kakushibo. Yeah, I will try to come live at night if I really recover from the cold because I'm going to have some medicine as well. The medicine got me sleepy sometimes, but yeah, I will try. Yeah, just go ahead to Anu, Kakushibo. Bye for now, kids. Bye.